Hey everybody, Pastor Brad here with Hillary. We want to bring you up to date with the things that are happening so you'll be in the know. One of the things that I want to tell you about is something we call Copper Hills 101. And well, what is that? Well, if you're new to Copper Hills, been around for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and you may not know exactly what our values are, what our vision, our mission, our faith statement, how this all happened, and you're interested in knowing that, this is for you. It happens on May the 19th, right here on campus at 7 o'clock. It's for you. But I would also say, if you've been around Copper Hills for a period of time and you would want to say, I want to kind of formalize my connection here, our family, this is our church, this would also be really great for you because you'll get that information. How do we do our version of formal membership? So that's May the 19th, 7 o'clock here. You can register on our website, and we would love to know whether you're going to be here or not. Now, there's a lot of stuff happening at Copper Hills.
Yes, always.
And Hillary, catch us up with some of the things that are happening the next week or so.
Yeah, so actually that same week as Copper Hills 101, there are two other events that we want to let you know about. So that's going to be a busy week. So the very next day, Thursday, May 20th, is our Raise Spring Fling. And if you're not familiar with Raise, that's okay, because that group hasn't been meeting actually for the last year due to COVID, but that's kind of our young moms group here at Copper Hills. So we're really excited to get those moms back together. So the Spring Fling, going to be an awesome event. There's going to be a great speaker. It's going to be some refreshments, just really a time to connect with other moms. And then perhaps most importantly, they're going to be talking about what it looks like to potentially get Raise back together again, starting in the fall on a more regular basis. So if you want to attend that, that's going to be in the morning. There is childcare available because obviously you guys are moms. So for kids who are ages 5 and under and might not be in school, we are going to provide childcare. And because of that, the event is $10 to attend, and that's going to cover the cost of that childcare and all the refreshments and everything along those lines. So we do ask that you register so we have an idea of how many people are coming. You can find all that information on our events page. And then the very next day, that's Friday, May 21st, that's our next family date night. So that's put on by our Family Life Ministry, just a really fun event for families. You can come and have dessert, play games, worship together, and then they're going to give you some kind of tools and topics of conversation that you might be able to actually bring home and use with your family kind of around the dinner table or in the living room. So again, really fun event there. Again, I'm going to direct you to our website, copperhills.org/events, so you can check it out and register there. So those are all going on that week, right? But we do have a couple more events coming up in the very near future that this is kind of your last chance to register for those. So just a quick reminder, our family dedication is happening the weekend of Mother's Day. So that's kind of next weekend, the 8th and the 9th, at all 3 services. If you want to participate, we just ask that you let us know by the end of this weekend. So by the end of Sunday, the 2nd, just email us, chc@copperhills.org, and we'll make sure that we get you on the schedule for that family dedication. And then next week also is the start of our mountain biking programs. So there are spots available in both our beginner and intermediate classes, but again, those are starting up. So if you're thinking about registering, you need to get on it. And again, our events page is the place to go, copperhills.org/events. So that's what's going on in May, but there's some other stuff we want to tell you about,
You're
right?
done?
I'm done. I know it's a lot. I know.
Right. Good job.
Thank you for
Excellent.
your patience.
Okay, so here's what I want to wrap up with today. This last weekend, we had such amazing time together as we talked about how we see God at work in different parts of our world. And people can go to our website and get that if they missed that, for sure. But one of the things that we mentioned in it was this opportunity coming in August to go serve the Navajo Nation in northern Arizona. There's information. If you're specifically interested in that, you can go to our website, the events page, and you'll get the latest information on that. But we wanted to tie a bow on that since we mentioned it this last weekend, that you can be part of that. And then I would say this one last thing before we sign off today. More and more people are finding their way to campus for our weekend gatherings, and we would love to encourage that. If you've been watching online, we're so grateful for you. Many of you watch outside of our immediate area, in different parts of the world actually. But if you're close by and you have just kind of waited for the right opportunity to come back, I want to assure you that what you experience in person is different than what you experience through a TV set. It's good, and we're going to continue to do that, but there's something about in-person togetherness and fellowship that you just might be missing. And so if you feel safe to come on campus, we know we're not totally done with this pandemic. We're heading the right direction, but I want to encourage you to consider coming back to campus. So if you come this next weekend, we're going to meet as we do Saturday at 5, Sunday at 9 and 10:45, and those are also available online. And of course, go to our website if you need more information. So, did I get it?
You got it. Nailed
All right.
it.
Okay. Have a great week, everybody.